Hey everyone, it's Natalie, your personal life coach. Thank you for tuning into the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. I want to engage with you guys. Before we get started on today's video, don't forget to check out www.ONaturaleCare for all your organic skincare needs. So you guys, today's video is just a little bit different than other videos. I don't know if you guys remember my first video that I've ever done on YouTube. If you do not remember, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to put it over here or over here somewhere. It'll pop up and you can check it out. When I first started this YouTube channel, it was during quarantine, and honestly, I just wanted to do something where I can just be creative and get it out, and just explore a different side of my brain. And so I did that on a whim. Just woke up one day, or like one afternoon or evening or something like that. I woke up and I was like, you know what? I want to start a YouTube channel. Sorry about that, guys. So it was one evening, I woke up and I was like, I want to start a YouTube channel. And then I just went and I started recording, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be my first YouTube video. And at first I was so anxious, so nervous, and I had to I wanted, it to be perfect. I wanted this, that, and the fourth. And then just being the person that I am, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it myself and put it out there, and I'll, get better as time goes on. So sometimes with me, I know, and if anybody else out there is like me, there are certain things I like to have structured, and there's certain things I'm like, you know what, if I keep planning and waiting, I will never do it. So let me just put it out there the way it is and, go from there. And then boom, here I am. I think it's going to be 6 months later, and I have continuously, almost each week, try to upload a YouTube video. So regardless if I know for sure that some of my YouTube videos are not perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. And I know some of them are not cut to the chase, or they're not, how can I say this? I stutter, I made mistakes in them. Some of them, wrong, I guess the wrong timing, but that's okay. And anybody who's on my YouTube channel, I must say this, I am based on growth, authenticity, your mindset, and being on this journey of life. Life is not perfect. Nothing is perfect. We have people who are professionals in certain areas in life. And when you are not in the position to hire those people or for them to be there, you have to do it for yourself. And so therefore, if you have to take a little time at every art and every craft, then that's just what it requires. So there's not for 1 second that I'm oblivious to what is going on in my YouTube channel, and how the videos are not always cut to the chase. I mean, cut off at the right timing. You guys will get what I mean. And things like that. But I am coming, if I'm not already at my 6-month mark. I think I've been on this journey for a while enough to really want to start to implement certain different structures. So that is what I'm in the midst of doing. And I just wanted to make a video about the changes that are going on, because I don't want you guys to think that, and I like I said, this whole YouTube channel is about authenticity and growth, and there's no judgment for anybody that comes onto this channel or subscribes to this channel or seeks services or has questions or concerns. It is not my job to judge, but what I will do is give my opinions. And, this is social media, and my videos are out there for the world to see. And so, therefore, I wanted to make, a video talking about, there's going to be different structures now that I'm sure that YouTube is something that I want to continue. My 90-day period for testing myself is pretty much over. And I really like the whole YouTube. I really like making content. I really like researching and educating myself before I do go on and film and, come and interact with you guys. So, this video is basically just saying that. And if you look at my first video, you'll see that like I really was, my YouTube channel was really the way I said it would be. Like, I don't know what I'm going to be talking about or what I want to be doing, but I know that I want to talk about different avenues of life. And being a life coach, you get people that come up with different questions and you're helping people with their personal life and things like that. So, you get different things that come in and out. So I wanted to see exactly, what my basis was going to be. And so now that I've have a clue, and it's been 6 months and I've gathered data on who's watching, who's tuning in, who's supporting the content, who's engaging with me. Now I have a better foundation that I can stem from, and I can give you guys exactly what you want. So I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, you guys, because this is also a journey for me. I guess, this is full raw vlogging and authenticity, and I am, figuring out too as I go. So anybody who's on the journey with me, we in it. And I want to give you guys the best kind of content. So I am out there educating myself on how to do things better in terms of speaking, in terms of, production, in terms of giving it a certain structure so you guys know what's going to come out, when it's going to come out, and how many days a week that I'm going to have content coming out there. Structures. And as soon as I know exactly how I'm going, what direction I'm going, what I'm doing, I will notify you guys, and I will be on the community board. So if you guys are subscribed to the channel to get the latest updates, you do want to subscribe so that you can go on the community section and you can see all my little updates that I have there. And I will be asking questions. I will be probably putting polls and surveys to see exactly what you guys are interested in. And, I do have a lot of subscribers right now. I think I have 1,700. And so I thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for you guys who are always engaging in the content. Thank you for the feedback, emails, phone calls that I get. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I am still considered a small YouTuber. So, I have dreams and aspirations aside from YouTube. So this is not solely what I just do. But I am very interested in continuing to be a content creator. So I am implementing different structures so that we can continue growing and thriving and being with each other on this journey. I'm excited. And I also want to say that I'm nervous because whenever you put yourself on social media, on YouTube, or any platform where you are on display, it's like, people are always there to overanalyze, overthink, look too deeply into a subject matter. And sometimes what you're putting out there doesn't have anything more than what you're putting out there. And some people have more in-depth minds, and they can go and think other things or assume. So whenever you are putting things out there, it's, you're giving people, I guess, like, um, you know, uh, you're opening up the door for certain criticisms or certain critiques and certain things. And I absolutely understand that. I absolutely understand that. So, I'm not oblivious to what may come from this, but my whole purpose of doing this is to give out information, to give out content, to inform, and just to be creative, and explore my talents on a different level. And so authenticity is something that I do want to promote major, major, major on this channel. And growth, those things come with trials and errors. This is life. And life doesn't come with a manual. You just live life. And if you're living life so cautiously, it's like, what's the point of even living if you have to live so consciously about everything that you do and say? You know what I mean? And sometimes recording a video, if you are a YouTube creator, you know already what that entails. You guys, sometimes you're like having a specific schedule and you have a certain amount of time to do something. So you're like, okay, I have this time to record this, that, and the fourth. And sometimes you're done recording and then you go to upload and you go to edit and you're like, oh my goodness, I should have had recorded that spot. I should have had recorded that scene. And so therefore you're like, you know what? I'm just going to be left with no option right now. And I'm just going to put the content out there, and the way it happens, how it's perceived, it's how it's perceived. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own trajectory about what you're trying to say, what you're trying to implement, this, that, and the fourth. Your job is to create your content and put it out there. No matter what you do in life, there's always going to be criticism. There's always going to be critiquing. There's always going to be how someone perceives it from their point of view. There's always going to be something, right? And so I'm starting early on in YouTube, but in other aspects of life, it's always been like that, right? So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to make this video. I'm not teaching anything right this moment. Although I might, go ahead and create some content today or film something tonight. But I'm not sure. Because I still want to, so I don't know if I want to start implementing the different strategies or structures that I have, that I'm planning or playing with next month. Or if I should wait it off until the new year. But this time, wait for anybody. The time is always now, right? And so, yeah, I'm going to see you guys. I don't know. And if you're part of this channel, you know how I work. It just happens sporadically. And so, yeah, but I think I want to implement you guys, or implement things in a more structured way, so that people who are subscribed to the channel, you can know what to expect on what day, what time, and different things. Also, I, wanted to come up with a schedule. And so, yeah, you guys, I'm just doing the thing. And I guess any small YouTuber knows this. I guess this is how it works. And as long as you keep going, you will get to where you need to get to. And so if you're interested in having a YouTube channel or creating a YouTube channel and you don't know what to talk about and you don't this, you don't that, it's okay. Just do it. Sometimes you just have to do it, right? You just have to do it. And once you do it, you get the ball rolling. Everything will come the way it's supposed to come when it's supposed to come. And some days you'll have, or some weeks you'll have writer's block and you just won't know what to talk about or what to write about or what to research. It'll work itself out. You guys, thank you so much for continuously engaging. Don't forget to check out www.ONaturaleCare.com. I will, I've had people ask me about filming the way I make my products and all this. So these are all great things. Probably not so much right now. But, in order to manage a channel and have a channel, it's a lot of work. And so therefore, if I was to make another channel, it would be the same amount. It would be like full-time, 2 full-time things that I'm trying to manage, which is not impossible, but not possible at the moment. So I'll be looking into that. But thank you guys so much for continuously liking, sharing, commenting. I wish more of you would comment on the content. I know some people say that they don't like to be public. I'm the same way, so I can't even say anything about that. Thank you for liking though. Thank you for the feedback. Like I said before, you guys, thank you so much. It's a journey. And so, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, check out the skincare line, and here we go on this YouTube journey. Bye.